Hello and welcome to this video. This is my second dedicated video on Cardano and it is the most important one. Why? Because some of the key updates are coming and many key events are ahead of us in the coming weeks. And we will look at not only its key advantages over Ethereum, but also its overall impact on the blockchain space and across industries.
And on the basis of this information, we will make a price prediction.
For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Sabil Khan. I'm a blockchain expert, business strategist, and an award-winning scientist. As I mentioned in one of my previous videos, Cardano has given its holders a mind-blowing 37x returns in the past 12 months. The all-time high of 1.31 US dollars, which occurred in the first week of January 2018, is yet to be reached in this bull run. And it simply means that we have not yet entered the price discovery. We did reach a 1.15 US dollars mark, but as Bitcoin corrected, we went down just under 1 US dollars, and the price has since bounced back at 1.12 US dollars currently. So I can see 1 US dollars as a strong support, and the overall market sentiment about Cardano does seem to be very positive considering the recent tweets by Elon Musk. And we know what they can do to a joke coin like Doge. So I won't be surprised if his tweets can push the ADA price to stratosphere. So we all know that in case of Elon Musk, it always starts with tweets. Then he admits investing in these cryptos, as was the case of Bitcoin. And we saw that BTC jumped in the blink of an eye to 57k US dollars as Tesla revealed 1.5 billion US dollars BTC purchase. So the overall sentiment for Cardano looks very bullish. Now let's look at the other key points apart from sentiment, which I think will fuel its price appreciation. Also, of course, we will look at what might push its price down in midterm. So let's go ahead and look at both sides of the coin. So first, let's have a look at the market of smart contract platforms. So we know that many projects with similar value proposition as Ethereum, like Lisk and Stratus, could not erode the dApps market share of Ethereum because the value proposition was very similar to Ethereum and there was a lot of overlap in the value proposition. And even though they might be doing some good work and they might be developing new components for their smart contract platforms, but the market has simply forgotten them. No influencer is actually talking about them anymore. Also, they have not created any significant impact in the DeFi space also. So basically, I can name dozens of great projects made on top of Ethereum, but not a single one comes to mind currently that is built on the top of Stratus or Lisk. And there might be a lot of apps written for those platforms, but to my knowledge, they have not gotten enough traction in the market and we don't see them that often. And that is very important in the cryptocurrency market when it comes to evaluating a cryptocurrency as an investment, or let's say a blockchain smart contract platform as an investment. The hype around it, who is talking about it, and about its social media, traction, and community, and also the news around it which are circulating. So in the blockchain space, it is about the cumulative belief underpinned by a common perception of masses that has developed over time just because many people agree on a certain opinion about a certain technology or project. And that opinion might even contradict with the very purpose of the creation of a technology such as a blockchain smart contracts platform or a blockchain. For example, we can read the original white paper of Bitcoin a dozen times and we can see that it was created as a peer-to-peer cash where we can bypass banks, for example, or other intermediaries. Nor as some hedge fund managers, some key influencers, and celebrities call it a store of value, the digital gold, and even the store of monetary energy. These opinions have really shaped its perception, which reflects in its current price. So me as a blockchain expert, I see Bitcoin as a blockchain which is based on outdated technology, which is perceived as digital gold, and I have no problems holding some of that in my portfolio to leverage the perception around it which is built over the years. I have no problems with that. So I don't mind its price going to 1 million or more since it makes me rich and that is what matters the most to me. So I am pragmatic and I'm not religiously attached to certain sort of blockchains or ideas about certain blockchains. So I personally don't mind people thinking about it or perceiving it a certain way, since it does not cost me anything at all. It actually makes me rich. So why should I mind? Having said that, I firmly believe that projects like Cardano, Polkadot, and kardiachain, as well as Solana, will cause the mass adoption of blockchain technology, and we know that many Ethereum dApps don't provide a satisfactory end user experience due to high gas fee and slow speeds, and also they can only interact with dApps within the Ethereum ecosystem. So the dApps of Ethereum have to switch to other better platforms so that they can serve global needs, create new avenues of value proposition by collaborating or exchanging data with dApps in other ecosystems like Neo, Icon, and kardiachain, etc. Due to these shortcomings of Ethereum, surely some layer 2 solutions like Polygon have been developed, but interoperability still remains a challenge, and so does the security in future due to quantum computing. Now, due to this, I can see some blockchain 3.0 platforms like Cardano and Solana providing either an easy switch to their network by weeding out the problems of scalability and interoperability, and also creating dApps with superior end user experience and robustness in terms of supporting a wide variety of use cases by enabling their dApps to collaborate and exchange data with dApps of other ecosystems, for example Neo and Ethereum, etc. If you liked the video so far, please subscribe to this channel. Most of the information presented in the videos that I upload is time sensitive. So in order to stay up to date and maximize your returns, please subscribe to this channel and let's maximize our gains together. So Cardano, in my opinion, is an outstanding blockchain 3.0 platform which will not only create new innovative dApps but also enable the shift of many Ethereum dApps to its ecosystem due to the following key advantages. Number 1, it is the most decentralized network. Number 2, the most secure network due to quantum resistant signatures. Number 3, the Ethereum converter. And number 4, very streamlined and well thought of architecture. And number 5, the creation with sole purpose of delays in Ethereum 2.0 development and mitigating its shortcomings in its current form. But now, what is in it for us as investors? I think it is an excellent investment because of the following 7 key points. Now, if we look at the Ethereum versus Cardano price chart, we will see that there is still a lot of room to grow, and we are still quite down from the all-time high of this price chart, which was made way back in December 2017. So we still have quite a room to grow when compared to the price of Ethereum. And as the updates come and as the major events are announced, we will definitely see this gap becoming shorter and shorter, and I am convinced that this price will not only reach over here but way beyond that due to superior technology and features. Plenty of partnerships are lined up which will not only create more innovations but it will also increase the hype around Cardano. Then the merry hard fork and other updates which will enable smart contracts and start a new era in its existence. This will get a lot of media attention for sure. And then we have celebrities like Elon Musk tweeting about it. And as we can see, Elon Musk has 48 million followers on Twitter, and he has already been tweeting about Cardano. And just imagine, a few tweets on his Twitter page can send the Cardano price to stratosphere because it will get the attention of millions of eyeballs. And if his tweets can send the price of a joke coin like Doge to the sky, of course, his tweets on Cardano can send the price to the Mars for sure. And then the involvement of institutional investors due to quantum resistant signatures, which will make it bulletproof security-wise for the future. And as the institutional investors make it a part of their portfolio, it will result in a lot of news, hype, and media spotlight in general. And with all these things going on, I believe that it will be listed also on PayPal and Coinbase, making it available to masses, which will further fuel its price surge. And then the most important thing is price discovery. We have seen how fast BTC went to a price of 57,000 US dollars once the previous all-time high of 20,000 US dollars was crossed. So Cardano has not yet crossed the all-time high of $1.30 which was set in the first week of January, but we are getting close to that. And I think when it crosses its previous all-time high and makes a new all-time high, it will create news in the media and it will skyrocket the price. Because then it will enter the price discovery. So this is all about human psychology. The words all-time high are very appealing, and in most cases it further fuels the price, resulting in parabolic uptrends, as we have seen in case of Bitcoin already. So all of these points will create a perception of it as one of the best blockchain 3.0 platforms. The full detailed video covering different aspects of Cardano platform can be accessed from the link at the end of the video. The purpose of this video was to gauge the viability of Cardano platform as a viable investment in the coming 3 to 6 months. And now the price prediction. So I believe that on the basis of the 7 key points which I mentioned earlier, it can definitely reach a price of $3 in the coming 2 to 3 months. But of course, that will only happen if BTC does not undergo a very severe correction of 50 to 60%, which is not very likely but still possible. Anything can happen in this very volatile market, so we have to be prepared for it. So if that doesn't happen, and if Bitcoin doesn't undergo a very major correction of 50 or 60%, we can definitely see a price of Cardano over $3 in the coming 3 months. And now some tips for accumulating Cardano to make it a part of your portfolio. So I strongly recommend not to buy all of your Cardanos which you want to make a part of your portfolio at once. Never do that. Never buy all of that at once. Secondly, let the BTC price stabilize. It seems to be undergoing a correction right now. So wait for a while or else accumulate in small chunks over time. The reason for buying in small chunks is that it allows you to dollar cost average and reduce your risk. Also, never pay the market price and place your buy orders 20 or 30% or at least 10% below the market price, and again buy in small chunks. So you should not place a big buy order at a certain price. I hope that you liked this video and the content presented in this video has given you some value. If you like such content, please subscribe to this channel, press the notifications bell and select the options all so that you can get the notifications of upcoming videos in time. Thank you very much for your time and I will see you in the next video. Bye.